Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to another edition of Crush Lusher Television. All right, today we're going to go over some tangents right here. So tangents, that's what we're going to focus on. Okay, so no problem. So write all this stuff down and draw this picture. So these are the notes, okay? Pause the video and do it first. All right, cool. Here's mine right here, looking like this. So what is a tangent? A tangent to a circle intersects a circle at exactly one point, called a point of tangency. And so this right here, R to S, is a tangent to the circle because it intersects the circle right at R at this one point. And then ST is also a tangent because this line intersects the circle right here at T. Okay, so here are a couple things you need to know. If a line is tangent to a circle, then it is perpendicular, it creates a right angle, to the radius drawn at the point of tangency. What does that mean? Well, here's a radius right here. So if you draw a radius and you connect it to the tangent at one point, that means that you have a right angle. That means it is perpendicular right angle. Okay? Next one, if a line is perpendicular to the radius, sorry, I crossed that out, of a circle at its endpoint of a circle, then the line is tangent. So for example, if this right here were a right angle, then that would mean that this is a tangent line. So if you have the radius intersecting the line, you're like, is this tangent? I don't really know. Well, if you have a right angle, you're good. Okay? Next thing, if two segments from the same exterior point, so here's an exterior point like S, it's exterior point, write that, exterior point. A little note to yourself, always write down more rather than less. If two segments from the same exterior point are tangent to a circle, then they are congruent. So we have two line segments coming from this point. We have RS and we have ST, and they're both tangent to the circle, therefore they are congruent. So RS is congruent to ST. Bam. Okay, so all those things are going to come in handy as we do some problems. Check it out. Bam, here's the first one. So this one I just copied down, bam, from here. So here's the first one. Don't like my handwriting, here you go. Draw it, draw it, draw it, draw it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here you go. So here's your picture. So AB is tangent to circle C. So this is a tangent. What does that tell us? Ooh, this is a radius. This would be a right angle, perpendicular. Okay, find X. So that's all it gives us, so now we gotta get X. Where is X? Let's go back and see from our picture. X is right here, A to B. Okay, so X is right up here, A to B. So how are we going to get that? Well, it looks like we have a right triangle. That looks cool. So I know one side is 8, and this is the hypotenuse right here, A to C. But this part is only 9. What is this part right here? Yeah, you're right. This is 8, this is 8. They're both radii, and so this is 8 and this is 8. So this whole part, this is going to be 9 plus 8, which is 17 right there. So we have 8, the hypotenuse is 17, and then we have this. This is a right triangle, so guess what we're going to use? Yeah, Pythagorean theorem. Leg squared plus leg squared equals 17 squared. Got it. Okay, let's see what we get. X squared plus 8 times 8, which is 64. 17 squared is 289. Subtract 64 on both sides. 289 minus 64 is 225. Square rootage. There we go. X equals 15. There we go. Bam. So this whole thing, A to B, this tangent, is 15. Got it. Okay, let's try a couple other ones. So here they are. It's going to be in your notes in the PDF. So here's a couple practice ones we're going to do. I'm not going to do all of them because some of them are repetitive, but we're going to do a couple. We're going to do 4 especially right here. Okay? So let's do 4. These 4 right here. So here it is. Here's example 2 in your notes. Pause it. Draw these when you need, okay? Your notes should look like mine. So find X. All right, so what do we have? We have this line, which is tangent, so it's a right angle, right angle, right angle. So we have 3 right angles. What's this got to be? Oh, yeah, this is another right angle. What shape is this? Okay, it looks like a square because this is 19 because that's a radius. That's 19. And so if I have 19 and 19, that would mean the opposite sides are congruent. So 19 and 19. So x is 19 in this one. Got it. Okay, next one. Example 3. You see we have 15 and 20. And it said in the directions we're going to assume that these points are tangent. So that means they have a right angle right here. So this is going to be my hypotenuse. This is another one where you'd use Pythagorean theorem. 15 squared plus 20 squared equals x squared. Let's see what we get. 15 squared plus 20 squared equals x squared, or c squared for the hypotenuse. 15 squared is 225. 20 squared is 400 equals x squared. So we have 625 equals x squared. Square root of 625, both sides is 25. Square root, x equals 25. Bam. Easy so far, right? Let's try one looks like this, a little bit more challenging. Pause the video if you need. This one is this right here. We're going to do 5 and 6 right here. 5 and 6, pause the video if you need to write them down. Okay? Here you go. So here's, I know it's example 4, but it's number 5 on the page. It's the 4th one we're doing. Okay, so we got to get x here. So I'm assuming this is a tangent, and so I'm drawing a right angle here. Okay, so if this is 8, well, these two have to be congruent, right? So these two have to be congruent. So it looks like I have a triangle here, but I don't know what this is going to be. Is there any other information that we're forgetting? Oh yeah, so we have 21 right there. So let's see. So I forgot to write the 21 right there. So this is 21. This is also 21. How do I know? Well, because this is a radius and that's a radius. All radii are congruent. So now it looks like I have a right triangle. No. So this is 21. What's this side? 21 plus 8, which is, oh yeah, 29 total. So this is a leg because that's the hypotenuse. So that's going to be x squared plus 21 squared equals 29 squared. See if you can get it. Pause the video. See if you can get it. 21 squared is 441. So x squared plus 441 equals 29 squared, which is 841. Minus 441 minus 441. X squared is 400. Square root, you know what that is. That would be 20. So x equals 20. Got it. Questions? Don't forget to text me or email me with any questions, okay? Next, last one, example 5. Ooh, we got to get x right here. All right, well, if this is 5, that's a radius, right? This is also 5. And it looks like this is 8. And so, ooh, this is another radius. There's 3 radii in this, so this is 5. Okay, we assume that this is a tangent, so we assume that this is a right angle. And so here is my 5, and this is 13 right here, because 5 plus 8 is 13. Oops, sorry. So 5, 13 is my hypotenuse, and then x. So it's 5 squared plus x squared equals 13 squared. You know what that is? 5, 12, 13. Let me see. I think it's 5, 12, 13. 169 minus 25 minus 25. X squared equals 144. Yeah, 12 times 12 is 144. X is 12. Got it. Easy. All right. So that's what we're going to do. So now your turn to practice. This is what you have to do. So this is attached to the PDF. These right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this has some algebra. I think you can handle it. Nice job, and then knock that exit quiz out. Good work, everybody.